So welcome back to Construction Simulator gameplay. We're in gameplay number 5 now. You joined us back pretty much we released the video off last time around. We're pretty much on the garage edition. We're going to pretty much then construct this garage, which is literally this year in this construction site. So yeah, in the last video we obviously drove the Scania, a Scania G500, which is obviously in front of you right now. The G500, the nice blue colour. We corrected the prefab walls, for example, that's behind us in the back of the truck. But yeah, pretty much we did that, and then also we had that MEM truck as well. But yeah, going a bit school left. Long story short, we had a bit of an issue with this mission. I don't know what exactly what it was, but we had to reset it again. So we're pretty much saying I had to redo this mission literally again because we ran into some issues. I don't know if it's a game bug or something, or I don't know. There was something to do with this actual thing in the back of the trailer. If it's a bug, I couldn't get this unloaded or they unloaded up this thing off the truck. So I don't know if that's the problem. So I had to do this mission again. So, but yeah. So pretty much we're pretty much back to where we left the last video anyway, apart from all these hiccups that we had. And I've got the stuff in the back of this truck now, because this is what I mean. We had to redo the mission again, so I had to do this. I don't even have that other truck, since you know that had the crane in the back. So the thing is, I don't know how I'm going to unload that. But what we will actually do is we will actually just get into it now. We're going to get ourselves a crane, so we need to go in this crane area. Let's go in this area. So yeah, when you go to the vehicle dealer, we need to create a crane, don't we? A tower crane. Also looking at rental costs and stuff as well. We don't want to purchase these cranes; they're very expensive as well, especially that one. So the ideal crane probably is the bottom one, is this one. And so we'll rent this crane. It's very cheap, this one, compared to the other two. It comes out to 1900. So we'll rent this one. Apparently we have lost a bit of money, that's what I mean. We had to do this mission. We had to abort this mission and start again. So what we'll do is crane area. I think we open up the crane area. There we go. Set us up. Oh, it's blocked. How am I going to do that? So I need to move. I think I just need to move myself further back for it can actually accept it. There we have it. There's a crane. That's pretty cool. So what's the game going to tell me now? So I think what we do is, what we need to do is to unroll the wee bar and the ceiling compoundment as well. We need to unroll this off the truck. I don't know, would that crane actually work with that? That's the only thing, because I know what I did obviously last time. I actually had I had the MEM truck with the tipper on the back, and I unloaded it with that for the last time out. But I'm going to try it with the tower crane, if it's actually going to work. Yeah, going to try that. But if you're not seeing this happened, then obviously that stuff obviously happened off stream. I mean, to be honest, it was obviously quite boring then of all that stuff that happened. So that's all I had to just abort the mission and start again. Hopefully it's not an issue again. And you know, I'll probably have to end the video off if it is. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. I'm going in the crane, aren't I? I need to take the compound off. So let's enter the crane. Let's do that. This is cool actually. The tower crane is pretty pretty vast in news. This is one of the night. This is a really cool thing in news. Tower crane. Pretty fun, isn't it? Eh? I don't know if this crane's electric. It must be electric, eh? Because I'm sure there are these tower cranes. I'm sure they're like in electric cars. They'll use electric motors. I might have to move the truck slightly further up. I'm not quite there. But I believe we're actually at the end of the boom. Yeah, we're literally the end of the boom. So we'll have to move the truck slightly closer towards the pavement, maybe. But yeah, anyway, I hope you are still enjoying my series of construction simulator on the channel, and it's a really cool thing that I'm bringing you. It's fun to change the camera. Yeah, it's a really good thing that I'm bringing you to the channel. Hopefully get so many videos on construction simulator. I was actually just saying this the other day actually, and the most videos that I've done on my channel is on the road truck simulator. I've got about so many. I've probably got about 70 odd videos on there. Of course, that includes some of the bugs and grits videos as well. It's obviously counts it up a little bit. I have 65 gameplay videos, but 70 probably odd videos because I've done these wee bug grits snippets as well, just showing you some of these odd bugs. And then Mr. Bean, and the next one I think is truck driver. I don't even know if I should go on the pavement or not. I'm still like the crane's virtually at the end, pretty much where it's in the pavement, so I will have to go on the pavement. I think truck driver is next on the list, and then first I mean, it's so many videos that I've done. I've literally got so many videos on my channel now, including all the gig playlists as well, which doesn't really count as gameplay stuff, but you know, it's something I do. I like to go out there and film bands, live gigs. It's a cool thing I do. I like my heavy metal. We just heard a bit of thrash metal playing in one of the car stereos actually. It's quite cool. You'll probably hear it sometime at some point during the stream. You'll probably, in fact, actually the last video you probably caught me hearing it off guard. Bit of thrash, bit of metal playing on one of the car stereo, and it sounded really thrashy and stuff. So this is quite difficult to reverse the thing, eh? I wish this truck had a reverse beeper. That's the whole point. It's better than truck driving on the road. It's got the full on threads. The only thing it doesn't work is the light, as the mirrors obviously, as you see, and the wipers. Of course, it doesn't rain in this game anyway, so there's no need for the wipers to work anyway. So that doesn't really count anyway. So the wipers don't work anyway. So wipers don't matter in this game because there isn't any weather cycle, there isn't rain cycles. It's only day and night cycles. So yeah, hopefully this time around we'll actually try and get some progress done. I had to unfortunately start. I obviously had to do it unfortunately. There must have been some bug or something that I came across in this game that I couldn't get this mission done. So we're definitely in the right place now. So we pull this out pretty carefully. I should actually pull this up a little. It's dangling crazy up there. Doing the higher stuff, it's not going to dangle as much. Put ourselves in a bit. It's so cool, this, eh? Oh, it reminds me of one of those games I used to play back in the days. There's this building game I used to play when I was a kid. I'm sure I can't even recall what it's called again. I remember it. It's definitely come to my mind again. What's the name of it again? I don't know what it's called again. If any of you know, comment below, because I'm curious to know what game that is. Get it right in place. Pinpoint accuracy, that's what we need. So that's down. We need the rebar as well. Just take that out the back. And also we need to see that big A-frame, that big frame down. Look at this. So cool, this, eh? This is one. This is one. This is so. I mean, this game. I mean, this has got so much to do. It's got truck driving. It's got crane operating. It's got diggers. It's got cement mixers. The thing is, this game is literally going to. I reckon this game is going to have a big success, like farming simulator, and you know, this game is going to be so popular. I think to a lot of gamers. I reckon this game is going to be so popular. So that's done. So now we need to take the big the big boy, the big massive frame. This is going to be fun. We need to lift this thing out by the looks of it. Oh, this is heavy. Here we go. And yes, it's actually working. And actually able to lift this thing after all. It was an issue last time. The only thing I was lifting is actually the actual things inside the actual prefabs. All I was doing. Also, it was long story short. This thing was also the only thing I lifted was the prefabs. I couldn't lift the frame off the truck the last time, so obviously that's how the game was stuck. But now it seems like we're actually. It seems like it's not an issue now. Of course, I did a bit of the fast travelling as well, because I wanted to just get straight to the point. That's why we started this mission. Not quite there yet. Just move it slightly in place. Are we actually? Let's move it there. Oh, be careful. That's going to dangle like crazy. Imagine this one we won't want to dangle at that because that's fine. There we go. That's us. We're able to continue now. So we need to move in debris now. So is that actually on the thing now? So first of all, it needs to be cleared. We need to get started here before we get started here. So I think we need to do something, don't we? What's it we need to do? We need to move something, don't we? At least we actually are on the roll now. Oh, we need to move these, don't we? That's cool. There we go. So try and interact with on the transport panes, the prefabricated walls. Yeah, take that off, don't we? It's gonna be cool. There we go. At least it's not thingly this time around, thankfully. I didn't want to really show you on stream anyway. You know, at the end of the day, it was obviously quite well. There was obviously whatever that issue was. It took a bit of a long time to suss it out. So that's the reason why we started it again. So anyway, that's obviously thingly anyway. It's not on there. So we need to place this in there. We also need to place these in there now. So it's also it's semi-built now. So there's bits there. So we'll get ourselves. We'll also go back in the crane again. Yeah, so that's it. Individually place them in. So obviously we're pretty much then going to be lifting these. This is going to be cool. Daylight's the daylight's coming back in again. It's coming back to dawn again. I believe this one is the find one. I believe this one actually goes here. I'll say want to try and get it in accurately. Let's do that. Let's try and place it in. Let's try not get the game. Let's try not be like the game is saying. Don't place it sideways. The game has been a bit funny sometimes. It's one that to place when it's on its side. Let's just do it there. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get the next one. So cool this. This is a good mission. I think I'm really enjoying this. Got this massive one with that. At least it has some physics, this game as well. At least it's okay away. We need to turn this one around, don't we? Because it's on that direction. It's the doorway, so we better turn it this direction, don't we? Do that. Push it up. Hang on, and down. Turn it that way a bit more. Oh, don't knock the house still. Whoa, don't want to do that. So dangerous doing this, eh? That should be alright. There we go. 2 down, 1 to go. This will be the last one to do. And then it's coming dark again. So we'll be doing the graveyard shift now. That's the next thing. Such a cool job this is, eh? I mean, this game. I mean, it puts a lot of the other games to shame. You know what I've been playing, truck driver on the roads. Makes not want to go back to on the road any longer. Oh, that just spawned in a bit funny way. We just jumped in. You seen that? Did you just see that there? It just jumped in. So we need the ceiling then. Concrete ceiling. Some more work to do. Because the jaws scope is on high as well, so obviously that makes it to do more stuff as well. Jaws scope is obviously. Whoa. That's dangling, but how do we turn this around? Not that way. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. It's this there, isn't it? Just turn this around. I need to pull this up a little bit. We'll turn it back around a bit more. Put that there. I don't know if that was supposed to be that in the middle, but we'll work our way towards end by end, I guess. Got a couple of them here as well. Kind of so cool, isn't it? I'm actually quite used to using it now, apparently. I was obviously used it a couple of times off stream. Obviously, during that last mission, it also was Thingweeds. It's getting dark now. Our machine went, I was going to go down a bit now. Our cost of the went, the machines, this China truck is obviously rented. We're not got our ownable machines, you know, so we're losing a bit of money on the process of doing this. Let's put that up a wee bit. I'll see if this one actually fits, actually. There we go. Actually fit like a glove, that one. It literally just dangled in and I literally got it in the place. This is so funny. I want to do some more tower crane jobs. I really hope there's more to come in the future. It's so fun. Oh, the camera seemed to do that. I can't see where I am now. Where am I? Where am I? There we go. Counterweights are rocking away. Can't see it. Where am I? Let's go back up again. Is there a camera view? Oh, there's the camera view. Yeah, that's it. I've got you. Oh, you can go up there, eh? Oh, that's the camera view. Let's do that. Oh, I'm doing this a bit wrong. I need to move the camera up a little bit. That's the problem. Right, there we go. Up a little bit. Another one. Oh, this is the last one actually. Last piece for the jigsaw. To finish is the last cladding. or the concrete. Turn this around. It's starting to look more like a garage now, isn't it? That's the main thing. Whoa. Whoa. Let's just press it there. There you go. The crane can be dismantled again. It works exactly the same way as we set it up. So let's do that then. Oh, so we need to dismantle this crane, don't we? Crane area. Dismantle. Right, there we go. We need to clear the mat area. That's ours cleared now, I guess. Also now we need to rent a concrete mixer now. We've actually finished this bit now. So we don't need a tractor and cargo trailer conversation anymore. We should turn both. So that's this truck now. So we can return this truck back to the garage. Let's just drive it there. Let's just drive it back to the garage. Just you know, take our time. Also, I had to redo the mess on our fast travel. So probably see maybe if I check my milestones again. Maybe like hey taxis and had a couple away. I've done 6 so far, so that's what I've been up to. I've been using the hey taxi a couple of times. You get a discount for that as well, so that actually might help. So maybe needs the fast travel. Also, you're actually paying. You actually are. Are you paying that? You actually are paying a fee. You see, 36 cents. You're paying for that to fast travel to the petrol station, for example. I'm paying for 36 for that, so that's a taxi fare. That's what it's for. What we'll do is let's get these headlights on for the last turning. Let's drive this truck back. It'll be good back to this Scania, but this has been a nice Scania. We drove this one in the last video, as to say. Let's honk the horn again. We've not got any air horns in this truck, but you know, it sounds like air horns, isn't it? I think after this we'll probably finish this part off. This has been a bit of a... It's not been a long one, this one, I don't think. I don't want to do sort of long videos, you know, just take our time. We need a concrete mixer. So that'd be fun. So we'll take this truck, we'll pack this truck up. Kind of want to try and be a bit more, you know, just more of the driving than the fast travel, because the fast travel's, I mean, it's kind of boring, you know. I don't want to fast travel. I mean, you want to get to point quick, you know. It's a good way, but in a way, I want to just take it easy. I don't want to be doing the fast traveling, if you don't mind. Let's get the headlights off. I can't just turn the lights off again. There's the lights still on, turning all lights. That's a sweet light, eh? Let's get ourselves out. We'll actually come couple the trailer, I think, actually, as well. I'll do that as well, actually. That's cool, way. And the legs go up, don't they? Take this out. It's got a cool camera. Just the truck. That's the way the camera just literally move front and forwards. That'll do. Let's be that nice and neat way. You actually have a photo mode here, don't you? I'm sure you do have a photo mode. Is that camera? Photo modes. So you actually have this as well, don't you? That's quite cool, eh? I've never seen this. So I can always use this as well. You actually have a lot of things on this as well. Change the saturation and contrast and stuff. That's more like photography thing. It's a good feature. So yeah, so pretty much no rest for the Wicked one. We've been working all night pretty much. No rest for the Wicked one, as I say. So let's get back to the vehicle fleet. We need to return these trucks. the truck as well as the trailer. So now we're just back, and we need to return this as well, don't we? So just back to our 2 ownable vehicles. A Caterpillar backhoe and a flatbed MEM. So yeah, that's fine. Oh, the machine rental's going down. Oh, that's the money for it, eh? I'm guessing that's obviously the money I've probably paid for it, eh? It's just went down a bit there. So yeah, I'm going to end this video off here now, guys. We'll continue the next video. We're going to rent a concrete mixer in the next video, so that's to be quite fun. We might get another Scania out again for the next one, so that's to be fun. So yeah, so thanks again for watching a bit more Construction Simulator. Yeah, we're working in the night again, eh? So yeah. So make sure to like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and also we'll have the playlists for you guys to check out, and all the playlists scattered around the screen there, check them out. Some of the playlists for all Marvel Simulation games are there as well. And also there's a link to the description to my podcast channel if you want to check that out. I say this every time now, pretty much, literally in every video now, it's the podcast channel. This is also what I'm doing also in the background of my main channel. It's a podcast, so you can also check that out as well in the description. And yeah, we'll continue the next video, and the saga will continue on the next video. So bye for now.